You're watching a card Kaizoku video, aren't you?
Card Kaizoku.
This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. Alright, it's SABO time of the starter deck 13 leaders. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to do Ace. That deck kind of blows ass, but Red Yellow SABO A. He is a more aggressive version of the Black Yellow Luffy deck. Plays a little similarly, but also quite different in that you don't need to be at 0 to heal. But let's jump right into the leader. We have Red Yellow SABO. He is a 5000 power dual color leader with 4 starting life. His leader ability reads: Dawn ×1, activate main. Once per turn, you may add one of your cost 3 or higher characters with 7000 power or higher to the top of your life face up. Give it to one of your characters plus 2000 power until the start of your next turn. So yeah, you do get to heal right off the bat. You can start healing as soon as you can play a 3 cost 7k power character. And this is not base power, so if you attach Dawn to a character, that does count for the 7k requirement. I would say there's like 2 viable ways to run SABO. There's like a more Revolutionary Army heavy variant. I don't like that one. And then there's the one I'm running in this deck, which I do like, which is why I'm making a video on it. Similarly to my Black Yellow Luffy video, I'll put an advanced combo section at the very end as well, so keep an eye out for that. So let's jump right into the deck list. For OP01, Roronoa Zoro. Just a good rush option, since this is such a rush down kind of deck. You only need 2 Dawn attached to him to make him a target for your leader ability, and he's good as a target already on board for your leader ability to buff by 2k until the end of your next turn, and then you can put something else on top of your life. But he will soon get replaced by Kid and Killer once EB01 comes out, because he's a 4 Dawn 7k swing, while Zoro is a 5 Dawn 7k swing. For OP05, Koala. I'll be honest, this card is here strictly for the 8 cost Kid matchup. I lost pretty horribly against one because I had no way to get rid of him behind blockers, so Koala helps us do that. This makes it so that our Luffy that can bypass blockers can actually have a chance at killing Kid. A 2k counter that can give minus 3k on play for 2 Dawn is just the answer we need. And since we're a Revolutionary Army type, not too many other leaders have access to this effect, so might as well. Advantage out of this card. For promo Monkey D Luffy. This is just a 2k counter that we can search with Garp, but honestly could be any 2k counter. But you can play him out for 3, and if you attach 2 Dawn to him, he does swing for 7, and then if you use your leader ability, either to give him the plus 2k, that's a 9k swing, or you could actually put him on top of your life. So he's another 5 Dawn 7k body, just like Zoro would be, or just like Ace would be. Yeah, kind of a flexible card all around for this deck. So actually, on second thought, maybe not as replaceable as I thought, so pick this guy up if you want to play this deck. For starter deck 1, Monkey D Luffy. 5 cost 6k rusher, that when he has 2 Dawn attached, he can bypass blockers. A little bit more expensive than Zoro and then the 3 cost Luffy and Ace at making 7k, because you need to commit 6 Dawn to make this Luffy a 7. But the fact that he's a Luffy card and he does bypass blockers is really relevant in the meta. 2, OP03 Charlotte Cracker. I just like running Cracker as a trigger option, and then if you have less life than your opponent, 1 Dawn on Cracker makes him a 7k as well, so another 5 Dawn 7k, potentially. But what he does is, again, when you're at less life than your opponent, if you attach Dawn to Cracker, he gets plus 1000 power and double attack. And then putting him back on top of life is not too bad of a thing, because you'll be able to trigger him back out by discarding a card in hand, so it's sort of like giving him pseudo immunity for a turn, if your opponent attacks back into you, that is. For OP05 Satori, just a 2k counter option that we can cheat out if we need to, if we get it off life as a trigger. Doesn't really synergize too much with our leader ability, but if you happen to get him triggered off life, you just need 2 more Dawn attached to him to put him back on top of life, I guess. But kind of like Cracker in that way. Useful when triggered out, but probably not something you'd ever hard cast out. And at the end of the day, still a 2k counter in hand. For OP06 Kikunojo. Probably one of the better cards in this deck that is not a 3 Brothers card. At 4 Dawn 6k, you only need 1 more Dawn attached to Kikunojo to let it be a target for your leader ability. And then what Kikunojo does is that on KO, if your opponent has 3 or less life, you can heal 1 life card by taking a card from the top of your deck. And then what makes Kikunojo strong in this deck is that her trigger lets you play her out for free if your opponent is at 3 or less life. So you'll swing with Kikunojo for 7, put one down on leader, put Kikunojo back on top of your life, they'll swing at you, and then Kikunojo just comes back out for free, essentially giving you like 1 layer of super armor every turn. 2 OP06 Kozuki Hiyori. 2k counter, that is more of a utility card for us. At 2 cost, on play, you can put the top or bottom card of your life into your hand, and then you can put 1 card from your hand back on top of your life. This is if you want to do some early 2 cost Ace and 2 cost Luffy shenanigans, but most of the time just a 2k counter in this deck. A lot less flexible than it would be in like a Black Yellow Luffy deck. Or OP06 Nekomamushi. Similarly to Kikunojo, it's another Wano 4 cost trigger card, but he is a 4 cost 5k power. What he does is if you attach 2 down to him, this character can attack active characters. But mostly you'll use him the same way you use Kikunojo. You'll make him a 7k, attack with him, and put him on top of your life, and he can trigger back out if your opponent has 3 or less life for free. Again, making it like you have a layer of super armor. For starter deck 13, Portgas the Ace. 2 cost Ace, this cheats out the 5 cost version of Ace. If you trash this character, you can look at the top card of your life. If it's a 5 cost Ace, you can play it out, and then your leader gets plus 2k until the end of your opponent's turn. So it's already dawn efficient at 2, it buffs your leader for 2k, so it's like you put 2 down on your leader, except that 2k lasts until the end of your opponent's turn, so it's even better than if you put 2 down on your leader. So really no downside to playing this card at all. To cheat out 5 cost Ace. For starter deck 13, Portgas the Ace, the 5 cost Ace. Just a 5 cost with 7000 power, but on play, if you do have 2 or less life, this card gains Rush. What you'll do pretty often is play him out, swing for 7, and then put him back on top of your life, and then if you happen to have 2 down for Ace, you can play him back out again to swing for another 7k. Your leader will get that plus 2k buff, plus the dawn you attached on to him to put Ace on top of your life, allowing him to swing for 8k. You'll do this kind of combo pretty often. 7k, 7k, 8k swings like that. For starter deck 13, Monkey D. Garp. He's a 1 cost searcher for the 3 Brothers archetype. On play, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck and reveal a SABO, Ace, or Luffy card with the cost of 5 or less and add it to your hand. So just good at finding the combo pieces, whether it be Ace or Luffy. And then with Luffy, you can find the 2k counter as well with this Garp. For starter deck 13, Monkey D. Luffy, the 2 cost version that cheats out a 5 cost Luffy. We don't run the yellow one in this deck, so primary target for this card is the Rush Luffy from starter deck 1. But yeah, it does the same thing as Ace, buffs your leader for 2k, and then you can cheat out a 5 cost Luffy from the top of your life. 2 OP06, you're the one who should disappear. Since we do run quite a lot of no counter cards, I just put this in there just as a like safety measure in case we do need 3k counter and we have like all our rush cards in hand, or like Kikunojo and stuff like that. And the trigger can be nice too. If you're at 0 life and you take this card as a last life hit, you can discard a card from hand and then heal 1 life. Or it's the other way around. I think the order matters, so yeah. You heal and then you trash a card from your hand. For starting hands, you'll want starter deck 1 Monkey D. Luffy, OP06 Kikunojo, OP06 Nekomamushi, starter deck 13 Portgas the Ace, and starter deck 13 Monkey D. Garp. Garp just helps you find the pieces you need. You want Ace or Luffy in your opening hand just to guarantee that you have it. You actually probably won't play them until like your 6 dawn or your 7 dawn turn. And I'll go over it at the end at my like combo section or like optimal curve section. So I'll explain why you want these cards. And then probably one of the best early game drops you can play is either Kikunojo or Nekomamushi, because again, it only costs 1 more dawn on Kikunojo to use your leader ability with her, and then 2 dawn for Nekomamushi, and then they trigger back out for free if your opponent has 3 or less life. A few of these cards are just tech cards like Cracker. Cracker can be replaced by another trigger character. You can run like Inu Arashi or any of the other Wano trigger cards. Koala is also a tech card. I just use it against like 8 cost kids and big things that I want to kill. Satori can be also, and Hiyori as well. I'd say like the core is it Nekomamushi, Kikunojo, and then the Luffy and Aces, and Garp. Even Zoro can be cut really, but I just like having another rusher. The strengths of the deck are Rush Down. You'll be able to make a lot of 7k swings that can attack at rush speed, and then you'll be able to hide them away to safety by putting them back on top of your life, allowing you to take 1 extra hit to your life without having to worry about anything. This combo every turn until your opponent runs out of defenses. Safety. Since we can start healing quite early and pretty much every turn, you do take a lot more hits than other leaders normally take. The weaknesses of the deck are low counter. Again, we run, how many is it? 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 cards with no counter. We do run the 0 cost 3k counter event that sort of helps with this problem, but a lot of the times when you've not already blitzed down your opponent and they're able to come back, you just don't have enough counter to survive any clapbacks. So it's quite the feast or famine type deck sometimes. Stall decks. Pretty much the counter to this kind of strategy is a stall deck, whether it be like an 8-cost kid deck or just a deck that plays a lot of big characters that don't swing. If you've got nothing to swing your 7Ks at except their leader and they're able to like fend those attacks off, once your opponent builds up a board big enough to swing back at you, you can't really do much, so you do have trouble in those kind of matchups. So I'll go over the optimal curve, or at least what I think is the optimal curve. So going second, the optimal curve involves ace. I'll explain that first and then I'll go over the odd curve after that. So for the even curve on your 2-Dawn turn, you just pass, or you can play Garp if you have a Garp. Find pieces that you don't have for this combo. On your 4-Dawn turn, you'll attack with your leader and then play Kikunojo or something. And then on your 6th-Dawn turn, here's where the combo starts to come alive. So you'll, by this point, have been attacked twice now. Once on your opponent's 3-Dawn turn and then on their 5-Dawn turn. So you'll, at this point, put 1 Dawn on leader. Then you can play this 5-cost ace. Since you're at 2 life, after taking 2 hits, this ace will have rush. Ace can swing for 7, and then that'll hit either your opponent or a character they have on board. Then you'll use your leader ability to put this ace back on top of your life. And then that buffs Kikunojo for 2k until the end of your opponent's turn. So Kikunojo can swing for 8. And then it'll go back to your opponent's turn, and then on your very next turn after that, either ace is still on top of your life, or if they attacked you, ace is back in your hand at this point. You're on your 8-Dawn turn, right? So here's what you can do. For 8-Dawn, you can put Dawn on leader, and then play out the ace again for 5. So that's 6-Dawn. Ace can attack for 7, and if your Kikunojo happen to have survived, which is pretty likely because they were buffed to 8k for the entirety of your opponent's turn, you can use your leader ability again to put ace back on top of your life, buff Kikunojo to 8, Kikunojo can swing for 8, and then you have 2 extra Dawn at this point, so you can play the 2-cost ace, use his effect to bring back the ace that you put on top of your life back into play, swing with ace again for 7, and then your leader can swing for 8 at that point because this ace buffs your leader for 2k, plus the 1 Dawn attached for your leader ability to activate. So on your 8-Dawn turn, you have swung for 7k twice and 8k twice. And then you can pretty much do the same combo with Luffy, except it requires 1 attached Dawn onto Luffy because he's not 7k inherently. So you play him for 5, you need to put 1 Dawn on him. That's why on odd curves, you do get that 1 extra Dawn, but it'll be like 1 turn later for everything. But yeah, you can do the same thing. So yeah, you'll play Kikunojo on your 5, and then have Dawn for leader if you want to attack for 6. Then on your 7-Dawn turn, you have Dawn for leader, 5 for Luffy, that's 6. Then you attach Dawn to Luffy, swing for 7, put him on top of your life with your leader ability, and then Kikunojo's buff for 2k, swing for 8. And then on your 9-Dawn turn, you can do the same, but with the 2-cost Luffy instead of ace. So 9 Dawn, 1 Dawn for leader, 5 Dawn for Luffy, that's 6. Then 1 Dawn on Luffy himself, that's 7. Then you attack for 7, put him on top of your life with your leader. You have 2 Dawn left over, play out the Luffy. Then you can cheat back out the 5-cost Luffy. You won't have any more Dawn at this point, so he can just swing for 6k, and then your leader can swing for 8. Then Kikunojo can swing for 8 as well. I would say that's his like strongest combo that you can do with the mechanics in the deck. So that is the red yellow SABO deck that I've been running. It's like similar enough, but also kind of different from Black Yellow Luffy that I really do like the design of the leaders in this starter deck. It's pretty cool. Hope you guys are excited to see gameplay of this leader, which I'll show right now. Red Yellow SABO versus the Sakazuki will go second. Let us peep. Yeah, stuff like Kikunojo can just be bottom decked, so we're gonna have to rely on the rushers maybe. We have Luffy, we just need either more Luffys or the small one. Ishigi finds them a Hound Blaze, that is not good. Play out Garp. Small Luffy, right on time. We'll pass. Will they Hound Blaze our 1 cost? Probably not. We'll play out Nekomamushi and bait them into using it on him instead. Attack us for 5 though. I think we will counter. Right, I want them to be at 3 before I start taking life to get potential triggers. Hina out. They just wanted an attacker. You get another Garp. Play out Garp. Take an ace, and then we'll do 8k, make them go to 3. Now we're good with taking life. Please take, don't counter. Okay, whew, 3. I like that number. Yeah, because cards like Nekomamushi only trigger out for free if they're at 3 or less life. I should have explained that before I talked about 3 so much. Okay, they play Lucci to kill both of our Garps. Oh, they don't kill anything. They just want more bodies out. Interesting. Oh yeah, he didn't have enough cards in discard. He could have cycled first. Access for 5, we can potentially get a trigger now, so we'll get Luffy though. Enos for 5. Maybe we should counter. We're at 6 Dawn, what can I do? No, we can afford to take. I want my ace to attack. Yeah, this is good. Good. Yeah, they have Ice Age too, but we're never gonna have ace on board to let them use it. Ace 7k at Hina. Hina dies, we'll heal with ace. Attack the leader for 6. Good. They counter 2, we'll pass. We got that good on our side for now. We could lose in the end, but I'm feeling good right now. Okay, they bottom decked our Garp. Is that worth it? Both Garps though, so maybe it's worth it. Attack us for 6. Take the ace back to hand. Or actually, if I keep him on top, I can play around it with this ace. We'll take. Then Lucci can attack us, will he? He will. We'll counter 2 on that one. Okay, 4 cards in hand. I do feel pretty good about that. So we'll do ace out, 7 at Lucci. Okay, he just dies. Leader heal ace. Play out ace again. Bring him back out. 7 ace. Yeah, if he bottom decks him in the end, we're fine with that because we can start using Luffy now. So they take that. Leader 8. They might take this as well. If they do, we'll pass. Luffy can bypass the Borsalinos even, so that's good. They are at 8 cost Kekomoria range now. Oh, they cycled out the Ice Age. Oh, they used the Ice Age, sorry. I was looking at his discard while narrating. They still have a Hound Blaze, right? There's Kekomoria. Okay, Lucci can kill. What else comes out? Brand new? Yep. Okay, the only scary thing is I have to defend myself while trying to keep swinging 7k at him. There goes ace. They don't attack with leader? What the heck? It might have been a throw. Okay, we'll do Luffy. Dawn on him. Attack for 7. They counter 4. Leader will put Luffy back on top. Play small Luffy. Come back out. Attack for 7 again. They take. We'll do leader 8. They might have to block. Yep. Okay, if we live this, I think we win. But I have 3 non-counter cards in hand. But 2 life. I don't know. Okay, oh, they attack us with Gecko for 9. I think we can take this. Ooh, Nekomamushi. Trigger for free. If he clears our board, we still have another Luffy to just attack unblockable. 8k at us, we can counter for 2. We're buffed 2k, so a little bit safe. Okay, it looks like it's just a SABO turn. They can't kill our Luffy. Yeah, we win. So we'll counter this too. Play SABO, we just stack on this Luffy. Right, or else, what else is 5 down for? Great Eruption. Okay, yeah, never mind. Dang it, why did I have to say that out loud? He's a 2 cost now, so... Okay, Hound Blaze. Oh, even brand new is gonna swing. 6, 7, 8. You can attack us for 8. I have to take that, actually. But then, yeah, no blocker. I win. Oh, 6. Oh, well, we got it. If he had done 8, I just take it, and then... Yeah, I would have just stacked it all in Nekomamushi. So yeah, I won either way. Nice. Bye. We have Ace versus... Or, SABO, I'm sorry. Red Yellow SABO versus Perona. We'll go second. Forgot who I was for a second. Identity Crisis. We'll mulligan. Okay, we'll play out Garp. I've been playing so much this week that it's all jumbled in my head right now. Probably small Luffy for future investments, future shenanigans. They could tap our Garp and just kill him. I don't know if it's worth. Okay, they do tap our Garp. Dawn leader, and they do kill him. Yep. Sorry, Garp. They play brand new. Pick up an X Drake. If I play Kikunojo, she's probably gonna die, but then we'll heal, so I think we're okay with that. Leader 5. Or if I wait a turn... Yeah, it's probably better to wait. I should have attacked for a bigger number. If I wait a turn, I just play Kikunojo out and then heal. That's fine. We'll take the heal and then we'll do that with Nekomamushi here. Okay, they took. They're at 3, which is perfect. Play Kiku. Pass. We'll tap her and then kill. And then I'll heal. Oh, but the thing is, Kikunojo is 6k, so it's a lot easier to make into a 7. Yeah, it's fine. We made our decision. We're going to stick with it. The X Drake kills. They attack us for 5. We'll take a 30 trigger. Let's do it. What do I get rid of though? Can't decide. Okay, the other Satori, I guess. Get a cracker. It will play Garp. Take a small ace. Let's see, I can heal myself with Satori, but every time I play him back out, that's 1 card in hand. We'll just do 5, 6, and then we'll play out Nekomamushi. That might be better, even though they can just kill Nekomamushi pretty easily. They counted 2. Leader 6. We'll play out Neko and pass. Yeah, I want to start using my leader ability with Ace, in which case I need to be at 2 life for that. So, decided not to heal as much early on. But they will just be clearing our board, because they can tap Neko and then do like 7 into Neko, 7 into Satori. Unfortunate. Yep, they tap Neko. Then Dawn X Drake, 2 down leader, and then they have 4 down left over after that for like a Borsalino. Oh, they play another X Drake, that works too. Dang, I want them to hit me more. Even play Inupe. Oh, actually I can save my Satori then, in that case. Did I? I think I will. So 5k into him, we'll counter 1. Then 6, we'll counter 2. Counter 2. Since I can't really do much next turn anyway, we get another koala. I guess we'll do like 8k Drake. They're gonna play freaking Gekko next turn for sure. Yeah, whatever. Garp 5. They took leader 7. Actually, I probably should have leader ability and then make Garp a 7. Too late. We'll pass. I want to go to 2 anyway. ASAP. Healing with Satori might have... They could have left me at like 3, potentially. I'd only take 2 life max. This way, if they hit me twice, I'm guaranteed to rush. Oh, they give -1 cost to Satori? Yeah, they're gonna bring back our Ryoma, right? Did they have one? Yep, they did. So Ryoma kills Satori. And what's their second card? Nothing, that's all they can do. Nice, nice. Inupe kills Garp, and then these 2 have to hit my leader. They have no blockers, I have potential to finish them. There's only 1 life. Take the 6. Then take the 6. Ooh, Satori, that's another hit that we can aim at them. Alright, check this shit out. Ace. 7. We probably don't have lethal, but let's just see. Maybe we do. Okay, they counter 3. Dawn leader, put him on top, buff Satori. So I can do 7, yeah, 7 here. They take even better if they counter. Okay, they take. We might have game then. Play out Ace. Bring out Ace. 7 Ace, and then we'll do 10 leader. Okay, they counter 3. I have 10. They have 3 cards. I have a good chance of winning here. Unless they're all 2k counters. It was no counter. Nice, we got it. Bye. We have Red Yellow SABO versus Yamato. We'll mulligan this. Okay, we have Luffy. I like it. We'll play out Garp. We'll take another Luffy. No, Ace would be nice. We'll pass. Would be nice, would be nice. Are they gonna hit us for a big number? Yep. Wow, 8k. We're gonna double take here, I guess. Ooh, another Luffy and another Ace and another Luffy. I don't have too much counter in hand. That's a little scary. I cannot heal just yet. Uh-oh. Guess we'll swing leader 5. I was thinking of Hiyori and Luffy, but then that would leave me at 1 life. Oh, that's actually not too bad, right? But I already attacked for 5. Yeah, because if I'm at 1 life, it doesn't matter if they hit me or not. But yeah, not going that route. Maybe we'll just play out 2 Luffys and hope they live. Pass. We'll try to do like a... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll see. Oh, they're going to banish our last 2 life, it looks like. I do have enough counter. I had the counter with everything in hand. 8k. Yep, looks like we're going to counter for 4, because I don't want to be down 2 cards, but I used 3 cards to counter for that. So I don't know if that was worth it in the end. Probably yes. Yeah, I cannot play Luffy and heal with them just yet, because I need 1 more Dawn, unfortunately. So it might be an Ace turn. We'll play out Ace. Leader swing Ace 7. They get a trigger, we might be done. Done for, Dunzo. No Kiku no Joe. Oh, they got an L Thor trigger that killed one of our Luffys. That is rude. Bounce Ace back to the top of life. We'll buff Garp for fun. Leader 6. For 2, we'll pass. Yeah, our Luffy is not as safe as I thought he would be, because L Thor triggers. Forgot about this card. The Onami, uh-oh. Well, Ace is gone. Okay, swinging 10k at us by Ace. We lost a 2k counter too. Still got a life though. Ooh, Onami swings at us for 5 too. We have to counter. Scary, scary, what do I do? We'll do this. We'll play out Luffy. Yeah, we're still good. Down Luffy. Dawn on. Dawn on. We'll attack with Luffy for 7. They have to take this. No trigger. Please, I beg you. Okay, no trigger. Dawn leader. We'll heal with Luffy. Buff this Luffy. Attack with this Luffy into Nami for 4. Okay, Nami dies. We'll activate Luffy. Bring out Luffy. I guess we'll do 7-8. Luffy 7. Actually, I die. I don't have any counter in hand. So they just need to make this Nami a 7 and then... what's that? Like 6 Dawn left over for 11. I cannot stop that. They took that and then leader 8. They'll take this. And we just died a double attack. Ooh, they counter our 8k. Pass. Maybe they'll clear board instead, since Luffy is 1k less than our leader right now. We just have to hope they think we have 2k counters in hand. We'll bluff it. I don't know how I bluff it though. Okay, they play Hody. Okay, just do 7-10 right here. I cannot stop that. But it's risky. If I have a 1k counter, this 7k won't land. So yeah, he might lose on the clapback. That's his risk tolerance, if he wants to do that or not. Okay, they buff Nami. Oh, I guess they could put 2 rested down on Nami in this case. That'll make her an 8. 8-8. Guess that works. Yep, here is an 8. If I have a 2k, I would have lived. Talking with their leader, they forgot I'm at 7k. Okay, if I get a 2k off the top on my life, I don't know. You guys will subscribe. Ah, I get a 1k. No subscribe for me. They get so disappointed. Oh, they attacked our Luffy instead. They don't want to risk losing it. They had it. Wow, we got lucky. We bluffed it somehow in the end. And they concede. And they left. Little did they know, I had no answer. Should've just went for it, right? Because I win on the clapback, so I just attack 8 into my leader. But I'll still count that as my win. Nice, bye. Red Yellow Sabo versus Bumblebee Luffy. That was my guy that I played. But I don't know if I'm going to upload the other video, but I admitted that I liked playing Luffy more than Sabo. But we'll see. If I win this matchup, maybe I'll like Sabo more. They played Garp. I wonder what we're going to do. But they whiffed. Play Garp and not whiff. Nice, we didn't whiff. We'll take a biggie ace. We'll pass. So they're not gonna play Kikunojo. They're at 3, but I'm gonna play mine. Good for me. I think they just pass or attack for 8. Another Garp, attack for 7. Okay, they have a biggie ace too. Attack me for 7. Now their Wano triggers are active. Hopefully I can get him to take at 5. I have to put down for Kikunojo. I need Kikunojo out. They want to take, right? So they're incentivized to, because they want to be at 0. Yep, they do take Kikunojo out. Let's hope for some more good triggers here. Attack us for 5, we will take. Okay, it is Zoro. Play Luffy. A lot of non-counter in hand, a little scary. Okay, we'll play out Ace. Swing for 7. They took. Oh wait. Waiting for a trigger here. 3 brothers, trigger, Dawn leader. Put Ace on top, buff Kikunojo, attack the leader for 6. I guess we'll let them go to 0. Not ideal, but yeah, I don't know. Because they can just take their last life with Luffy anyway. Yeah, just get them to 0. Oh, they countered? Okay, we'll attack them with Kikunojo for 8. They take. In the end, they will use his ability to take the last life here. Buff him to 8k. The Kikunojo is also 8k though. So they could swing at our leader instead. If I had one more Dawn, I could have put Kikunojo on top instead. But yeah, I needed to do it this way because Ace is naturally 7k. But starting from next turn, I can buff Ace to 9 and put Kikunojo on top. Because she just triggers back out for free. Okay, so they took the last life, used leader ability. Ace and Yamato, they play out small ace, bring out the ace. If he cannot clear my board, I might have lethal. Okay, he's doing 12 at Kikunojo. I might have to let this go. Right, so if I counter... Actually, I can save. That's every counter in my hand though. But these are probably all 2k counters, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just heal. Attack us for 7 with the ace, we'll take. The Luffy for 8. Yep, we'll take. What do I do here? This is not good. I think I have to use Luffy. Oh, frick. I thought I was at 10 Dawn. I am not. Do I live if I pass a turn? On Luffy, attack 7 into their leader, I guess. Make them lose a card. They took it. We'll attack their leader for 7. Countered, we'll put Luffy on top. Pass. It could be Dunzo here. So he'll heal, that's one more card out of hand. They'll still have like 6 left. Good chance he'll be well protected. He doesn't have any of the big versions of the brothers in discard though, but they could be in hand. Okay, they play Sabo out. If I can keep this Luffy on top, I can play my 2 small Luffys and attack with them like 2 times for unblockable. That would be ideal, but yeah, I don't think I can afford that. Let's see, so they do buff Luffy and then 2 down leader, heals them for 2. I won't have lethal. I need to clear his board. They put Ace and Luffy. They don't have the small ones. Oh, they did have the small one. Okay, they bring on another Luffy. He's buffed to 7k. Ace for 7. I need to hit him twice with unblockable Luffy, so I need enough counter to stop this. Do I have enough? So this is 3, and then I need... Let me separate this. So 3 to stop that. I need 3 to stop the leader, and then I need 4 to stop that. So I can't, so I have to take... Oh wait, leader's 9k? Yeah. I never had enough. If I get like a Hiyori, I might be able to do it. We'll just take... Oh, what the heck? There she is. X is for 9. Alright, I guess we're going all in. We even get a Kikunojo. Oh, but I need life. Crap, I need life in the first place to put a card up there. Right, yeah, if I play her out, I can't put Luffy on top. I screwed up. I needed this Kikunojo to stay there, so I can put Luffy back up there. Okay, combo is ruined. I don't have Ace. I only have Luffy's. Yeah, if I do my Luffy recursive combo, I can only attack for 7s. And then he does have a 7k stat line. I think I am screwed here. But let's try it out. Okay, so Luffy. Gone Kikunojo. 7. Counter 1, Dawn Leader. Return Kikunojo. Buff Luffy. Luffy 8. I think I only win if he has no counter in hand. A blocks. Small Luffy. Oh wait, I'm supposed to put big Luffy on top. Whoops. 7k leader. Yeah, why did I put Kikunojo on top? Why did I put Kikunojo on top? Yeah, 2k anyway. Yeah, I think I didn't have lethal anyway. But yeah, I'd at least be a 7k leader. Protect myself a little bit more. Okay, 7k at us. We will counter 3. 8k. Maybe if I was at 7k, I could have outlived this onslaught. Probably not, but 8k. Yep, no trigger. All right, I think I was playing pretty good until the very end there. It might have gone either way. But yeah, I definitely screwed up there. So it was Gecko Moria no counter, and then 1k counter. Yeah, I think he probably had enough counter to win regardless. We'll see what the last 2 cards are right now. Oh no, it was counter. Yeah, I would have lost. Okay, rematch. Go second. Beep. You can play 2 Garps out. They played their own Garp out. Luffy. And I get a Luffy 2. We'll play Garp. Take Big Ace. Play another Garp. Take Luffy. Pass. Yeah, last game I messed up on the Luffy thing and I messed up on the Hiyori thing. But I learned. They attack us for 7. We'll take. As long as we learn, that's fine, right? Okay, they have a Big Ace. Leader 5. If we got this Nekomamushi after attacking, that would have been better, but they attacked us for 7. I didn't want to fork over 3k counter to save that. They did take, play Kikunojo pass. Attack us for 5, we will take. We have access to Ace now. Here's a Luffy. Okay, so Dawn Leader. They got Ace, Ace. Yeah, I can't put Kikunojo on top at the moment. Take. Ace on top, Kikunojo buff, leader 6. They'll counter 2, and then Kikunojo 8, they'll take. It's same thing that happened last game, actually. But my hand this time, I think it's a bit more consistent. I can do the double Ace combo next turn. Or 2, Kikunojo 8. Yes. So they'll take with Luffy, then heal, and then bring out another Ace. Essentially kill our Kikunojo. I'd like to have Ace on top though, so I can activate 2-cost Ace. We'll see though. Yeah, Kikunojo is not hard to defend at 8k, so maybe we might use counter for them. Okay, Yamato Ace. I feel like I saw this exact same thing last time too. My Ace brings it out. Then they have another Luffy. Play Garp. Okay, there's a 9 here and a 9 here. That is easy to defend if they try to kill Kikunojo. Oh, do you even have a Ace? I forgot. The Ace is only 7k. If this hits our leader, we're fine with that too. I just need this Ace back. Or access to him either on top of life or in my hand. Okay, 9k, 10k Kiku. We will counter this. 3. Ace at us. Take. They can Q Kiku now if they really want. AK at us. We'll take, I guess. It was a Luffy after all. Okay, Dawn leader. Got ace. Swing 7. For 1, we'll put ace on top, buff Kiku. Do 8. Yeah, if leader is 7 and ace is 7, might as well attack the leader, right? They countered, we'll play out ace, come back out. About another 7. We could just die on the clapback actually, we don't have too much counter in hand. Countered 1 and then leader 8. I guess we try to kill ace. If he's been using 1k counters, he might not have any more. But yeah, we are only on 5k counter right now. Plus 1 card in life. Little risky, little brisky. Okay, ace dies, that's good. We'll pass. Okay, they take the last life. They're gonna heal back up. They kill Kikunojo, I'm happy. If not, I might be screwed here. Ace Luffy. Okay, Luffy's on top, but they might have both. Okay, they have both. The leader's gonna be on 11k. Minimum. Frick, I think I'm dead. So this can be 9, ace can be 9, and leader 11. Yeah, he's really banking on the fact that I don't have enough counter for this. Okay, 7k. Counter 1. If it's 11-11, I cannot stop. Right? 11. This is 4. This has to be any counter at all. Woo! Okay, we win. Thank you, Nekomamushi. Thank you so much, we win. Since you run so many non-counter cards, it was kind of scary. Okay, we'll do ace. 17, we win. We'll play one more. We mulligan this. Okay, ace ace, that's good. And we're going second again, that's good for us. Okay, they don't have a Garp this time. We have double Garp still. Take Luffy. We have double Luffy now. I'm gonna play another Garp, take a 2k. Yes. Yes, we'll pass. Okay, they attack us for 8. We will take another small Luffy. I guess we just play Cracker? Cracker might be scary for them, right? Leader 5. We'll take this. This is not a repeat of game 1 and game 2 so far. Oh, it is for me. I got 2 Garps again. I only had 1 Garp in the first game, right? They took... What is this? Okay, 3 brothers trigger. We'll play out Cracker and pass. So they drop a Luffy, right? Yep. Oh, he's a Luffy. Attack us for 5. We will take that. Oh, they don't attack us. It's sort of equal lives, so Cracker doesn't get any benefit right now. No benefit. But then, yeah, it's going to be hard for him to get to 0. We just develop a board, right? Hit swing 8 and then play a Zoro and then just leave it at that. Or I can pre-play the ace this turn. Yeah, I just don't want to leave him at 1 life. So attack for 7. I should have done 6 and then played like ace and then Zoro. Maybe he counters this though. Nope, he took. He didn't run the pop SABO, right? So maybe we just play out the 2 small guys and we'll pass. Okay, they attack now at us. We'll take. So 2 Luffys, they can go to 0 that way. Very nice. Oh, they don't do it yet. How should I do this? Play Luffy. I have 3 Dawn leader. I could do ace. Probably better. Got ace. Yeah, we'll get it started. 7. Took Dawn leader. Put ace on top. Buff Cracker. Cracker 7. They countered this one for 3. Bring out ace. Ace 8. Counter. Then is it better to attack here? What do I do? If I do attack, they take it. If I don't attack, they still get the card in hand, right? Because of this Luffy. So Might as well do it. We'll pass. Well, as long as we don't die, we still might be good. And I feel like I can only play this well against Black Yellow Luffy because I played him first. If I didn't know what his deck did, then this would be a lot harder. Glad I did it in this order. Okay, so both Luffys are buffed to 8. They heal. Sabo. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Double Sabo. I guess we'll win off like unblockable Luffy if we live this turn. They could leave a Sabo up. Because they know, yeah, they know we have one in hand. They're smart too. Very nice. Oh, nope, never mind. They're gonna go down to 0, risk it all. Yeah, if I live, I win. Because they only have one card in hand. Let's see if we live though. 11 from leader, they can make this a 9 and this a 10. 9, 10, 11. Which, yeah, I have enough counter for that. I'm a 7k leader right now too, so I think we win this. 99% sure. Here's 9. It'll be the smallest attack, so we will counter it. Take the next 2. Even if he goes for board, we're fine with that too. 9 will take. Get the cracker in hand. I don't think I need it. Out. Then 12 at us will take. Okay, so we just play Luffy and swing. How much is Luffy if I play him out right like this? So Luffy out. Oh, they concede. Nice, we had it. Alright, yeah, I was gonna put Dawn on leader, put the Luffy, or put Ace on top. Make Luffy a 8k and then put the other Dawn on him, which would have been what? 8 plus 4, 12? 12k? 12 to 9. He only has a 2k max, so yeah, I had guaranteed lethal there. Kinda wish he would let me attack with it though. Oh well. Right, let me double check that math. So Dawn leader. Ace on top, buff Luffy to 8. Yeah, that was simple math. I didn't need to redo that. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.